Call him.
Call him, babe.
Call him
right now.
Oh, I'm calling.
Call him, babe.
Is chivalry dead?
Absolutely not. People made it dead. But the best thing, in my opinion, you go out with a man and he opened up the doors and shit. Like, you know what? God damn, your mama told you right. I like it here. I'm never leaving. He might not be shit. That's all he got is chivalry. But I'm still saying it's not dead, though. I think women still go for it. Yeah.
I don't like to be romanced.
It's a
form of love. I mean, like, okay, yeah. I mean, no, chivalry is not dead. Some of the things we still,
nice.
but here's what we have to understand: some of that chivalry, and it can be seen as love bombing, can be seen as a form of manipulation.
Bullshit.
So it's all good. Yeah, take the treatment, but don't allow it to go to your head because he's.
I guess that's the problem because it ain't enough chivalrous men, so you might get a whole bunch of pieces of shit. And then when you finally do get one that's nice or does some stuff like that, you just go for it, not considering that he just like them. He just a little nicer front about it. Like that's still, you still need to learn how to weed out the the shit from the sugar. I don't know.
It's a balance.
That's dope.
Yeah.
All right, so I have some questions that I ask all my guests. I need honest answers too. Okay. So, the Wayans brothers or the Jamie Foxx show?
Oh, damn, that's hard. Oh my God, no. I'm gonna go with Jamie Foxx was a lone act, so I want to kind of give it to him because he held the fucking show together. The Wayans brothers, it was two of them, and Pops was funny.
There's 3 comedians.
Right.
Yeah.
No, and then like all the other people, that was in there, like the security guard. Yeah, she was funny. I'm gonna say, just on holding it down alone, I'm gonna have to go with Jamie Foxx because I like the little singing ass man. But damn, the Wayans brother was hilarious, and I love Pops. Damn.
Rest in peace.
I know. I'm torn. That's not fair. This is not.
Supposed to make it difficult for you.
I see. What you going with, sister?
Roseanne.
Girl, bye. Because you know what?
Okay, so I'll switch it up for you. Roseanne or Frasier?
Oh.
Roseanne.
Yeah. Roseanne.
Listen, Frasier
Oh,
was
Frasier.
hilarious. Okay, let me see what else. Okay, Roseanne or Home Improvement?
Roseanne.
See, I gotta find something else for you, cause. All right, next question. Does sugar go on grits?
No. Cheese goes on grits. I just
Depends
had
on
some
the
shrimp
day.
and grits the other
But
day.
I haven't had. I'm not really a grits girl.
I mean, you know what? It depends on the time of day.
But
If it's brunch, we're going with shrimp and grits. Or after 11 a.m. You gotta go with cheese and shit.
I would probably say in my adulthood it's cheese over sugar if I have to eat grits. But I can eat grits by themselves too.
You're a very freaky girl.
All right.
I don't get up early enough to eat sugar on grits, but
It's breakfast cereal, right?
right. That's
It's hot cereal.
First of all,
Cocoa.
grits or cocoa or cream of wheat.
Oh, I fuck with cream of wheat,
Cream
but
of
I'm
wheat.
gonna go with grits because it's versatile.
I'm a cream of wheat girl.
You know what?
Cream of wheat.
Depends. If it's winter, give me that cream of wheat in the morning.
Okay.
But as long as either or doesn't have lumps in it.
And I was about to say, my shit gotta have lumps.
You
The
want
cream of wheat gotta have lumps. The
Please
cream of wheat got to have
and
lumps.
let it sit.
Now the
Let
grits,
it
nah, it
sit.
shouldn't be smooth like potato.
I've
But
never
the
heard
cream
that in
of
my
wheat.
life.
No lumps in your cream of wheat.
Cream. It's supposed to be creamy.
Creamy and thick, lumpy like
I
oatmeal.
get mad as shit. I'll spit that clump out.
You know what?
No.
Don't never offer this one.
Texture, a little bit of texture. God, that's great.
80s R&B versus 90s R&B.
90s.
90s. I'm gonna rock with it. 90s.
Okay, why? Because that was too easy for both of y'all.
We was born in the 80s, but raised in the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Although I can't deny, I can never deny Keith Sweat.
Oh yeah. But shit, I won't deny Al Green. I'm gonna go way back to a couple of them.
Teddy Pendergrass.
Right.
Those were the 80s.
Michael Jackson was the 80s.
What,
you know what?
What era? But Michael Jackson's a pop star. He's not really R&B.
Michael Jackson's like from the 60s until he passed away.
But what era
Okay,
was
we
Keith
not gonna
Sweat?
get
Was he not?
Yeah,
80s? He was
both.
80s too?
He entered in the 80s and he still flourished in the 90s.
What was
Oh, yeah,
what
still
was LL
90s.
Cool J? 80s.
He entered the 80s, flourished in the 90s.
I'm gonna stick with 90s because 90s had a
So,
whole.
think about Young New Edition. Teddy P.
I fuck with Teddy Pendergrass, but do I really fuck with Teddy Pendergrass?
I don't know what Teddy Pendergrass is in his music.
That's your homework assignment.
I can't think of shit off the top of my head. I'm talking about. Fuck with him. Hold on. Let's look him up.
You can't look him up now.
Okay.
That's your
Look up the
homework.
Joy album.
The Joy album. Okay.
He had a real love.
I know I like him. I just can't
Yeah,
think
that
of
voice.
nothing.
Yeah,
Just
because
here in the
you,
moment.
like one of those tweets you sent me, you was like, you wanted to know my opinion about the Ron Isley album, and I was like, oh my God. Do I
They said
listen
that
to
they
this?
was rapping. I haven't heard it.
They rapping?
Yeah.
No. He's talking about how much of a boss he is. I'm telling you. It's on the Rick Ross song, but I'm telling
Okay.
that man can do anything.
I mean, I already knew that. I already
I
fucking knew
support
that.
anything Ronald Isley does.
Shit. What was that song he had R. Kelly in them numbers? Whatever.
Call him. Call him, babe.
Call him
Right now.
Oh, I'm calling.
Call him, babe.
This is
Damn. What the fuck
Even
is
Mr. Big.
Hey.
What the hell is going on?
What you mean what's going on? Okay.
Kelly
we
telling
stopping. I thought
me
we
that
stopping.
you're sleeping with her.
Just because you see me with it doesn't mean I'm creeping with it.
If you're not creeping with her, what the hell you doing with her?
Damn, I can be just thinking, but I don't know. I feel like
I'm mad that it went on that long.
Now
I thought it
that we
was
know
done.
R. Kelly on another level in 2022,
Yeah.
he was sleeping with her.
We ain't supposed to be
Not
supporting
sleeping
R.
and
Kelly
creeping.
like that, but you know what? That motherfucker song
definitely
goes
weird.
on.
Well,
Genius.
Yeah, musical
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
genius.
Genius.
Yeah.
We can't take away from that. I don't
well,
know.
genius and insanity does definitely. There's a thin line.
Very close.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
There's
don't
a
think
thin
he was
line.
insane. I think he was psychotic. But I don't think he was insane.
Well, yeah, because any of the of like the, what do they call it, the triads, the psychotic or what they psychopathy, sociopathy, and Machiavellianism, I think is what it is. Yeah, those are. It's called the dark triad. So yeah,
Dark triad.
these are all the and yeah, if you're one or the other, then yeah, that's definitely it's not really sanity. You're off the charts for sanity.
Well, I don't know anything about the dark triad. So, next question.
Yes,
I'm
do
gonna
your
let her have
research.
that one because
Do
I
your
have nothing to
research.
say. I can't agree nor disagree. I'm gonna research it.
Alright, so next question is 80s apparel or 90s apparel?
Damn, you know, I feel like fashion and shit is, what I say, a cipher, on a cipher. Yeah, so right now we done just bypassed some of the 70s shit. So I think we about to get into 80s and 90s stuff. I feel like we kind of passed 80s. What was 80s? What was 80s culture?
I don't know. I like when with that question, I just
go
think
to
of Carl
70s to
Kanai
90s.
t-shirts, and I
Oh
love.
yeah,
And then we got
shit.
cross color. Was it that was the
I thought it was
'90s
the
too?
90s.
But yeah, I think that was the
80s,
'90s.
early 90s.
Yeah.
So in future segments, I'm gonna have visuals for you guys to look at.
Okay,
yeah, that works.
Yeah, I think that'll be better because I can't differentiate 80s and 90s. Like,
But '90s for sure. I mean, that's just like that's a classic era. I mean, going out of a century,
suspenders and
like, yeah.
colors, yeah. They was getting into individualism, So I don't know. I think like 90s might be it for me.
Yeah.